Boom! What is up, everybody? Esports Arena Online, we back. It's Friday. That means Teamfight Tactics time. Luke Shimon, Hebrew, and Spirits in the house for you guys, as always, to bring you the play-by-play action. And, you know, I'm hyped. Spirits?
No, I'm hyped too. We got a new patch.
Boom.
Patch that came out. So tell us a little bit about the patch and what's new, what came out.
Yeah, the games are loading up as we speak. The patch is crazy. We're going to be talking about it pretty much all day long. Before we jump into the first lobby of the day, I just want everybody in chat to know that today we got some Red Bull in the house. That's right, guys. Giveaways today sponsored by Red Bull. That means if you want to win a Red Bull like this one, bigger, faster, stronger, longer, more agile. Wow. Sorry, it just came out of nowhere. If you want to win some Red Bull like that, just hang out and chat with us, guys. We're giving away 4 packs of Red Bull for answering trivia questions from myself and Spirits throughout the day. If you want to win some Red Bull, let me hear you in chat. Be active, and I will ask you the trivia question. But enough about that. Let's jump into game number 1. Quarterfinals. Here we go.
Song's okay. It's not like the best.
I think we're online with Aaron TV first.
Tourney count, bro.
Aaron, of course, a regular in our events. And now we're going to talk a little bit about, of course, the new patch. There's new boards, as you can see here. This is... Which one is this, actually?
Pikachu.
This is the Odyssey Yasuo Arena.
Haven't heard of that one, so tell me a little bit of that one, because the one that I've seen was a little bit different, I believe.
Oh, yeah, well, there's just basically, they added 3, it's just cosmetic. They added 3 new...
Oh, the arena, okay.
Yeah, they added 3 new arenas just to make it look cool. But at the same time, they did add new galaxies as well. There is still about a 30, maybe 35% chance to get a normal game, which is exactly what they have here. So no galaxies in this one, which is kind of rare because there's a lot of galaxies. Like they added 2 new ones again. Like every week they're adding like 2 galaxies.
Yeah, I played one. Yeah, I played one right before actually we got on the cast, and I believe it was a level 2 unit with an item every single time in the carousel. That was, I think. Yeah, and it was upgraded. I think someone has a chance to actually have an upgraded item as well on the unit. So
yeah. So it's called Star Cluster, and it makes it so all tier 1 through 3 champions on the carousel are 2-starred.
Okay. Interesting. I like it actually, but a lot of people had level 3s very fast. So I mean, you can get lucky and get some 3-star units pretty quickly.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like for me, the first game I played on it, the first carousel or the second carousel, I got a 2-star Lucian. And then the following carousel, I got another 2-star Lucian, and I was like, guess I'm 3-star in my Lucian. Yeah. So it was as easy as that.
Yeah.
So Star Cluster, that's the first new one, and then the other one is Trevor Trove, which every minion and monster throughout the entire game drops a loot orb. So this increases the amount of gold and items you receive throughout an entire game.
That's actually insane. You can get to like a crazy cybernetic build, I want to say now, with that, where every one of your cybernetics can just have like nutty item builds on them.
Well, it's like when you play Treasure Trove, you have to change the way you play the entire game, because instead of like being like, okay, I can basically stack maybe like 1 or 2 of my carries, it's like, and that's kind of like maybe have a random item here or there. But like with this, it's like now you're stacking 3 to 4 full units, and it's you can get pretty strong.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's like you can have multiple carries. You can have imagine a front line just like stacked on like a protector build. Like I could just only imagine what you could do with like multiple dragon claws.
Poppy's like the better mech.
But a regular game, free. I mean, I can't say I'm not disappointed, right? Because definitely disappointed. I want to see these galaxies pop off. They are so fun to watch.
I should stop my
and I believe both the lobbies we got are actually regular lobbies, so that's pretty interesting, actually.
Unlucky.
Actually, statistically, right? Still, there is a 35% chance to get a normal game still, but and then the other 65% is split amongst the current 7 different galaxies that we have, with Treasure Trove and Star Cluster being the highest odds at 12.5%.
Gotcha. So out of all these universes, which one is your favorite, like so far
Having
that
2 poppies in a
has
random
come
deck
out
is
in this
0,
set?
Dragon feels fucking bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, it does.
And like the most
I
competitive,
feel like you
like
can end
too,
up just
like that you
natural
think is the
in
if you had to
the
choose one, because
effective
like
money
obviously it
costs are
mixes
so
things up so
high
much with the
in
different
this
universes
patch,
coming into
like,
play.
you just get a
But
natural and
like
shit.
standard games are like the most competitive because there's no other like random factor
See
that
your
just comes
streams
in
and
that you
how it's
don't
like
have to
watching
account
lower
for.
resolution.
But
So I think the most competitive one is probably
Hmm.
Trade Sector, the one that gives you the free reroll.
okay.
Because it doesn't, it puts everybody kind of on the same battle playing field, and it gives you a lot more options to play with,
This is my strongest board.
which I think is really cool.
I don't know if I
Next is probably
just
Medium
saw this.
Legends, I would say, because again, it opens up a lot of extra room for you to show off your macro abilities, and really build some, level 9 comps on purpose.
Wait, how do I change
As
that?
most
Did
people
someone-
usually when you play the game, you're building a level 8 comp because you
help me
don't
way out?
usually hit level 9 unless depending on the game, right? So
Yeah.
Scares is actually gonna smurf on me.
I'd say the ones I like the least would probably have to be the Lilac Nebula, where you get the free 4 cost, as that's just like literally bait central
Added
and
free
just like
gem. Ooh,
yeah, it just ruins the game. It's like some
Fuck,
people
that's
high roll so hard,
serious.
it's like not fair at all, and then other people get baited into the worst comps. It's rough. Um,
I also
it's
noticed
definitely
the
rough. But
game
yeah,
I
overall,
was
I really like the
participating
Galaxy concept.
in the
Just makes the
tournament
games feel
had
really fresh every time and really fun. And it makes
I
it
wasn't
like for me,
econ
like I feel like I'm
I
excited
was
when I
fighting
like to
rebels.
like see which galaxy
So
we
that
get
would
to
be the
play. You know what I
shit.
mean? So it's kind of interesting how they're going about it. But I'm definitely a fan.
yeah, no, this is definitely the best set so far, I'd say, for Teamfight Tactics. So I've
Yes,
had the most fun with so far. Like I mean,
so
yeah. Go
one
ahead.
thing that they changed a lot in this patch was the
Apparently I only got
champion.
set to 2. How do I
Was like one, the drop
how do
rates
I
was like
become
one
more
thing that they
options?
changed, but another piece was like they
I don't
made
know
it
if it's
so
like
like six cybernetic, right, and
shouldn't
six
be.
blade master and
Sort
six
of.
this and six that is a little bit weaker, and that the two buffs and the 3 buffs are a little bit stronger, right? So having 2 chrono is now stronger than it used to be, and having 2 vanguard is now stronger than it used to be. And I think that, talking about how this, in my opinion, is the best set of TFT ever, right? Like I think that they really learned off of set 2, right? Because set 1 was just like obviously the default game. Set 2, like nobody really liked, but they did a really good job of allowing you to have a lot of flexibility with what comp you wanted to build as far as like piecing a bunch of different things together, which is really what TFT is about, right? Like going into a game and being like, okay, I'm going to play 6 Dark Star, or I'm going to play 6 Cybernetic, or oh, I'm going to play 6 Rebel. Like that's not really how TFT's, I feel like, built to be played, or I feel like it's more built to be like, oh, I'm gonna run 3 Blade Master, 2 Chronos, 2 Valkyries, 2 Vanguards, 2. Like I feel like it's more of piecing that together. I feel like that's the play style in the format where the game is in its best state. And I feel like Set 2 did a really, really good job of that. It's just that Set 2 was lackluster, so it made it difficult to capitalize on that sense. But with Set 3 being as good as it is, with this change of making it so, like for example Vanguard, right? Vanguard, literally 2 Vanguard buff went from 60 bonus armor to 125.
What? It's
It literally,
actually
it
that low.
over doubled. And like the infiltrator, like 2 infiltrator buff got a big buff, 2 Sork got a big buff, and those are things that matter. It's like running 2 infiltrator, 2 sorcerer should be a viable comp. Like I shouldn't have to run 4 or 6 Sork. Like before, literally running 2 Sorks was almost a joke. Like it was almost pointless even to have the second Sork. You might as well just like run a duplicate of the same Sork. It was almost just better.
Two
So it
Vel'Koz.
was, yeah, exactly though. You know what I mean? It was just getting weird in that sense. So I kind of like what they did with a lot of those changes. So I'm excited to see exactly what kind of effect that has on the metagame itself. And I really, really like the new Chrono buff. So at first I didn't fully get it. I didn't look into it too much, and it felt kind of the same. But I did a little bit more research into it today, and so it's like pretty much completely different now. One, the first tick of Chrono. So what Chrono does basically is the longer the fight lasts, the more attack speed your champions will receive throughout the fight, right? And before it was usually like, oh, every 6 seconds or whatever it was, right? and it would start 6 seconds into the fight. Now, the very first tick of chrono happens immediately when the combat starts, which I think is a super big deal because that means that bonus attack speed for champions like a Jinx or a Kale or whatever it is, they get it instantly. And the beginning seconds of the fight are the most important pieces because
with your carries, getting that haste on your carries is so impactful. Getting that out, I totally understand it. No, that makes sense for sure. How much did they actually increase? Did they increase the actual haste percentage as well?
So basically what they did was, now instead of it being like you get 15, 35, or 75% attack speed every 4 seconds, it changed to you get 15% attack speed every 8, 4, or 2 seconds as that scales. So at two chrono, every 8 seconds you get 15% bonus attack speed. At 4, you get every 4 seconds it's 15%, and then at 6 chrono, every 2 seconds you get 15% bonus attack speed. And again, remember that first tick, so that 15% just for having 2 chrono. Like literally just for having 2 chrono, right when the round starts, all of your units get plus 15% attack speed.
Good, definitely.
It's insane. It really is.
Good. Yeah, I mean, you can pair that up with some like good range, just like a Lucian right off the start or something. Like,
I mean, really, that's the thing, right? It's like snipers,
anything.
brawlers, or blade masters can all really, really capitalize on chrono. And I feel like now it's like there's almost no reason not to run two chrono in not every, but most comps, because it's just such a big buff. You know what I mean?
Yep. Who doesn't want an attack speed on their AD carry? Pretty much how that goes about.
Mech Pilot, however, did get kind of slapped around a little bit.
That nerf, there was that slapped around as a nerf because I kind of thank God it was about time. I mean, like I just stopped playing Mech Pilot because it was just like so over. Like everyone was getting.
So they took a lot of L's this week. So the base health was reduced by quite a bit. They lost about 300 base health off of the mech itself. And also, so basically the Mech Pilot has its own health bar, and then it increases its health bar based on a percentage of the units it combined out of. Does that make sense? So before, it would take 50% of each unit that was being combined and add it to the base health of the pilot.
Yeah.
Okay, so they nerfed the base health by 300, so from 1800 to 1500, and then they also nerfed the amount, the percentage that it takes from the units it's combining from 50% to 45%. So that's also reduces. So when you 3-star those units and they have a huge health pool, it now takes 5% less of that health as well, which is pretty big if you really, because that's technically 15% across the board because it's 3 units. And when the Mech Pilot would die, it would give mana to the units that come out of it. It would give 25 total mana to each one, so 75 mana total. And they just took that completely out of the game. So now they don't give any mana to the units that pop out of it. And those are 3 huge nerfs, right?
Yeah.
Just like back to back to back, which I thought it was pretty intensive. They did give Annie a health buff to kind of counter it a little bit. So they gave Annie an extra 100 health. Just in general, and they also buffed Rumble's damage itself, so they buffed it by about 100 per level. So those 2 buffs kind of like they're just trying to make it so like Fizz, Annie, and Rumble are more standalone units also, rather than just there for the mech. So they nerfed the mech a decent amount, and they buffed the individual characters a little bit. As far as that goes.
Yeah, it's about time because I mean, like I want to say, what was it? A couple tournaments ago, we had we had someone sell all their units and just like mech only, and just won the game with mech only in one of the earlier rounds of the tournament. And that was just, you could just tell it was broken. So good for them for figuring out that a mech should not be able to solo a whole level 9. Good job.
Good job. We did it, guys. I want a Red Bull, but I'm terrible at trivia. So stressful. I like that guy. That guy's getting a trivia question later. Dreidel says to use the power of the internet. That's cheating. Come on, guys.
God.
Give me the loot. What's up, Juju Ryan? What's up, Rage?
What's up, Kyle?
What's up, Filthy Filth? I know, whole gang in chat. But yeah, what's up, everybody? We're just in here. We're hanging out. We are casting TFT today. So I've just been rambling about the patch a decent amount, guys. I did do a decent amount of research into it. So if you guys have any questions about the patch or about new current top builds, items, anything, feel free to ask in chat. I'd love to answer. But let's actually, now that we've kind of got some time to roll through the beginning of this game, let's jump in here with Aaron and really kind of figure out what's going on. It looks like it's been going pretty well for him. He's sitting up there in third, 85 HP, and he has a pretty decent start. Looks like he's kind of split between Brawler Blaster and Cybernetic Blade Master. Which is actually the playstyle that Aaron's using right now is what I've been using in my ranked matches recently, which is basically either Cybernetic Blade Master or Brawler Blaster because they have so many synergies between them that it's really easy to run both early game because of that Lucian that just fits right into the middle, and of course who doesn't just want to blitzcrank early game, right? So your early game's still pretty strong. Graves is a good item holder for like your MF in theory long term as well. And item wise, I would say definitely feels very Brawler Blaster. He has a Giant Slayer already. He has good MF items. And I'm actually a huge fan of Brawler Blaster. I think Brawler Blaster is probably top 3 builds in the game if they can actually hit the Misfortune, which seems impossible because I've never done it in my life.
Don't lie.
I've never hit the MF before.
Yes,
never.
Yes, you have. You always run Brawler
Wait,
Blast.
Yeah, but this guy looks pretty weak. Yeah, Aaron's pretty surprised that this guy's actually so high up. It just must be that Kale carry. But actually, speaking of Kale, I saw that Kale had the Quicksilver on her, and Quicksilver actually got kind of a big nerf where before it was for the first 15 seconds of combat, you're immune to crowd control effects.
They reduced it to 10. I think I saw that today.
Yeah, they reduced it to 10 seconds. That's pretty gnarly, man.
I know. I thought about making it today, and I saw it, and I hovered over it, and I was like, wait, 10 seconds? I was like, rip, and I didn't make it. So I was like, I don't know. Now it makes you question, like, I don't know.
So basically, like this, especially in this set, like being able to protect your carries from crowd control effects is almost mandatory in order to win rounds or in order to win games, right? Like you have to either have Trap Claw, Quicksilver, or a GA, practically, right? Or you're just gonna die. And Quicksilver was such a popular choice for a while because of it just lasts for so long. 15 seconds is like pretty much the entire fight. And on top of that, obviously, it gave you that extra MR and dodge chance too. So just like, but before that, Trap Claw was pretty popular. So I imagine Trap Claw might kind of start having a little bit of a comeback as far as popularity goes with this Quicksilver nerf, but GA probably still remains to be the strongest for the majority of those carries.
Absolutely, but most contested items, and you're not always going to be able to get those unless you good RNG on the creeps.
Yep, exactly. I mean, that's it, right? Like everyone's looking for those swords and those vests, so that's another reason why building the Quicksilvers and the Trap Claws has been so popular because they come from some of the less sought after items. Oh my God, this is a 3-star Blitzcrank with a Warmogs. I don't even want to talk about it. What? And he has a 3-star Malphite, and he has a 3-star J4.
Wait! This is a normal game, guys. Just remember that. This is normal.
This guy's nuts. He's incredible.
Wait, tourney. Where's tourney account?
Tourney account has a buy this round. Don't worry.
Okay. I was just making sure tourney account wasn't in the tournament twice because, like
this guy's nuts, dude.
Like, what?
I'm gonna fire my laser, dude. He's going. He's just 3-star in every 1-star he can find. He is currently in last place, but I'm a believer.
Goodness.
Yeah, the 4 brawler the 4 brawler J4 all 3-star tech, dude. That's the highest IQ comp I've seen today. I love it. But that's one of the cool things I really love about this set is they're keeping us on our toes. Like I feel like I have to adjust my playstyle like every other day to stay up with the trends.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I just don't want this set to go anywhere, to be honest. Now I'm like scared for them to change it because this is so good. I just want them to kind of just like build off of this and maybe like add and adjust stuff.
A lot of people in chat asking about the giveaways. Yes, we're doing giveaways all day. I will send you free Red Bull to your homes to keep you gaming all night long. Trivia questions coming right after this game. I'm gonna look at the patch notes and ask questions off the patch notes, get inside people's heads. People are gonna be panicking trying to Google it. It's gonna be so funny.
That, dude.
No, I gotta let them at least try to get it ready. I want people to win. Red Bull hype? Hell yeah, let's go. I'm drinking some right now, fueling up my energy for the day. Got some TFT to cast. You know what I mean?
Wait, you got Red Bull? Why didn't I get Red Bull?
You should have, dude. I know. That's what I'm saying.
Right? Jeez, I gotta get one of these.
Do we get to decide what kind of Red Bull? Absolutely not. I decide what kind of Red Bull. I'm just kidding. No, it is. I have I have 4-packs. I have 4-packs of the regular Red Bull, guys. Is what we're sending out. They sent me a bunch to our HQ, so I'm just sending it to you guys. Yeah, rip.
And if you're wondering, Kathy only drinks flavored Red Bull.
Yeah, it's okay. She's gonna love it.
Yeah. Oh.
Got her. Looks like we still got some of those. I mean, so I would say even with all the Mech Pilot nerfs, I do still believe that Mech Pilot is probably top 5. Is probably top 5 comps still. Now, that being said, I think now it kind of has to be uncontested. Like, I don't think a game can support 2 or 3 mech players for the most part. Maybe 2 at best, but like even 2, like you guys aren't probably top 3ing the game because it's going to be very contested. But hey, if you get an uncontested mech pilot build, it definitely can still be strong. You just need those 3 stars and earlier, as the base health is so reduced now that without those 3 stars, your stats will just be lacking a little bit. So
we're like not rolling anything.
okay, looking. I mean, he has the 1-star Jinx, and he actually finally finds Ezreal, which is pretty good for him because that gives him the Chrono buff.
He needs 4 brawlers. He needs that health boost.
Yeah,
for the instead of Vanguard.
I don't know how strong this team is.
Yeah, it looks like Vi's actually hiding from him a little bit here, but he's currently running 3 Rebel with just like the random Master Yi. I feel like with this build, a lot of the times you can just kind of squeeze in that 3 Rebel for a good chunk of it. I like to, if I can, build a Rebel item when I'm running Brawler Blaster because it's pretty helpful since you have to run 2 Rebels anyway. I actually played a game where I couldn't find Misfortune the entire game. Like no matter what I did, I was level 8 forever.
Wait, we actually him, bro.
And
it's okay.
I ended up 2-starring an Aurelion Soul as just like a random Rebel unit instead, and had a double Xerath's death cap on my freaking Aurelion Soul, just sitting there waiting for MMF, but never found MF and got 5th. So GG.
I'm lucky.
Yeah.
That's what happens sometimes. You just get every other legendary unit other than the one you want.
Yeah, no, seriously though, dude, that's the nutshell where a lot of the comps I've been running have been very dependent on Echo and or MF, so it's been hard.
Perfect loss, yeah, perfect.
It's been hard. Is it too late to sign up for the second tournament? Nope. Go ahead! ! Sign up. You still got another 2 hours. Okay, so we're in here, and it looks like that 3-star Darius is pretty nasty looking. Good items on the Darius too. That guy's pretty strong. Oh yeah, no wonder. Look at him, first place. Like so, that's the build that's pretty much been taking over. It's Miku, dude. That build's pretty much been taken over. Every single game I play, either like first through third. So I just sign up under TFT East one. So we're in East right now. So what you're going to want to sign up for is West. West starts at 7 p.m. PST, my guy. Here you go.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll link you straight to it.
7 Rebels.
Space Jam, hell yeah.
I don't think we're playing Sona.
What was I saying? I don't remember. Come on and jam. What'd you say? Mech.
About the mech nerf and how Miku is dominating with his build right now.
Oh, yeah. So pretty much every single game I'm playing, like that either wins or like gets top 3 pretty much, and it's this like Darius Jace build where you just 3-star both of them, build a bunch of Celestials and Protectors, and just let them
smash.
And you just you literally just let them dunk over and over and over again. So it's pretty interesting. What happened just now? Did he just full transition to 7 Rebel? Hello?
Yeah, no, he did. Wow. Okay. I haven't seen Rebel get used like this in a while. Okay. See how this does.
All right. Yeah, he's got a lot of Rebels in, that's for sure.
I feel like all in.
I like it. I'm about it. This Gangplank, too. Gangplank did receive a little bit of a buff. Nothing too crazy. He just ults a little bit earlier because his mana pool has been upped. And what was the other change? Oh, he also once he gets his quick ulti upgrade, just ultis even quicker. So
Gotcha.
which actually pretty decent upgrades for GP because he needed a little bit of love. He got nerfed pretty hard about 2 patches ago and hasn't really seen play since then.
Yeah,
So
I wonder why, because he used to one-shot your whole board when he ulti one time at level 1. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very accurate.
Yeah, it's very accurate.
It's actually a high roll.
Oh, that's a 2-star Aurelian Soul. He actually also just found a Lulu, which is exactly what he needs because that makes 2 Mystic as well with the Sona. Wow, this I mean, wow, he's going. He's 2-starring everything. Look at this guy.
Okay.
Wow.
Getting his rebels in there. Oh, what?
Wow.
What?
What is that?
It didn't stop.
That's how you play Rebels.
Okay.
That's how you play Rebels, bro.
Oh man.
That's how you
This
play
is
Rebels.
interesting.
That was BS. I'm typing in his chat telling him it was BS.
Yeah, you're cheating.
Yeah, you're cheating.
Throw it on the banhammer.
Yeah. I just learned so much how to play, guys. Take notes. Everybody take notes. That's how you play the game.
Oh my
Will he is he strong enough to beat the mechs here though? It's pretty close.
He needs like a Morello's on the Aurelian Soul.
Ooh, that would be
Like,
huge actually. Yeah. He did beat him though, but yeah, he's really strong right now. He is down to 30 HP. Remember guys, top 6 actually advanced from this round. This is just our quarterfinals. And since that means that I'm gonna fire my laser and Brandon 6. Rest in peace, guys. Thanks for playing. Feel free to sign up for West. However, everyone else in this lobby, congratulations on moving on to the semifinals. You guys survived.
I don't want to see tourney account. He's actually the best player in this tournament.
Damn, this is actually interesting. I'm gonna be surprised if a Rebel build actually comes out on top here. I mean, if anyone's gonna do it, this is the time to do it. I mean, he just 2-starred his Gangplank, so. But Death Cap. The only other like huge buff I can see happening right now, other than just 3-starring units, is throwing a Morello's on the Aurelian Soul.
That would be pretty nasty. Or I mean, just more damage in general. Right? We take a Morello's or even like a Death Cap would be fine. A Jeweled Gauntlet maybe. Like he definitely just needs some damage.
Yeah, no, the Morello's is just like that overall. Just like it hits everyone. It's dotting everyone. Like he's super tanky at the start. Like the Aurelian Soul is the start of the match. Like, and is there nope, no Morello's in the carousel? So let's see what the options take.
Top 6 anyway. We don't give a damn.
Demolitionist. Is that demolitionist item? Is that a Death Cap?
Death Cap.
Okay.
But you're probably right.
Good to see it.
We take the Death Cap. See, Death Cap is just like when you, especially he already has the Zephyrs, right? So you just throw that Death Cap on him and he's just gonna go.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll show you what's
It's gonna do so much damage. Aurelian Soul. Also, Aurelian Soul got a lot of updates in the patch, guys. Like changed a whole bunch.
On the
so
Gangplank. Do it on the Gangplank instead.
This guy's a psycho. I love it though. I'm in.
Oh, yeah, double Death Cap Gangplank.
So real quick, the Starship trait changed from 20 mana per second to 40 mana per second, which obviously is a big buff for Aurelian Soul. However, Aurelian Soul also was changed to instead of starting at 30 out of 80 mana, it changed to 40 out of 120 mana. So although it's gaining more mana per second, its mana pool is now also larger. So you know, seems pretty washed across the board. But Gangplank definitely got a buff.
Gangplank just got Zephyr at the beginning. Does he get his ulti off? He does. Huge ulti coming in. No, it's not enough though.
It's not enough. Wait, is it?
Zephyr.
Oh my gosh,
dude, that Zephyr just saved him. The Gangplank ulti sooner, they would have won. He just needed him. He needs to change the position of his Gangplank. The Zephyr just absolutely countered him.
You know what, Tourney? You should have just coached me this game.
Yeah, so Tourney account is in Aaron's chat talking to him right now. Tourney account obviously being our top tier or our top ranked player currently in these tournaments. But these tournaments have so many top tier players, guys. If you guys think you can compete in these tournaments, get in here. We're ready. I'm ready to see some new faces try to take down some of our regular winners, man.
Yeah.
They try every week. We got a couple new guys this week coming in here. They made him make some quick exits, but you know they tried. They were in there. They were doing it up. And
I'm just scared of Tourney account, man. Tourney account just feels like he toys with people. Just I don't know
Always.
what he
He's-
does. You look. It's like we stop looking at his board for like a couple minutes, and then we go back and look what he has.
18 3 stars.
It's this all. Yeah, his whole board is 3-star. It's just like, oh, hey, and it's every game. It's not just like there's 3 rounds in the tournament. He does it every game,
Give me
every
item,
single day.
Give me a defensive
It's
for
just
Jinx.
I don't understand. So
Alright.
whatever.
Tough
Is it
defense.
NA players only? It's not North American players only. However, all of the games are played on North American servers. So if you are outside of North America and just want to make a North American account to compete, you're more than welcome to. Tourney account, who we're talking about, is actually a Grandmaster EU player who made a North American account called Tourney account and joins all our tourneys. So
Yeah.
there's a long answer, but the short answer is no. It is not North American players only, just North American servers. And what did he get here? Is that a locket? I think I saw.
With the fat question marks. Yo, you already know.
Oh no, it's actually a hurricane.
Bro.
Threw that on Jinx.
Okay, that's perfect. Actually, that's actually really good.
Yeah, no, I mean we'll take that. The Jinx definitely has some decent items on him. Obviously, it's always nice to have some kind of defensive item on when you're on your carry units. But
Yeah.
I mean, when you're running Jinx, I mean when you're running Rebel like this, like Jinx gets such a fat shield in the beginning anyway. That like she's probably not going to get instant gift. Yeah, get in there, dude. Sure.
And we were just talking about how he needs damage. I mean, this is what he's lacking. He just needs more damage, and there it is.
What's the kill player?
That's something for sure.
Definitely feel like he has a lot of damage.
I mean, he's got the rebel buff, so he's got defense.
Ooh, this Kale's pretty dirty though.
Oh yeah, the Kale's gonna do a lot of damage.
Sorry, Jinx is alive.
Definitely gonna be the unit to shut down. Still free reigning. I don't know if no one just shuts you down, you gotta wipe the whole team. Here it comes down to a 1v1, and that's it. Kale's
That was rough. Aaron's at 50 gold here. He's gonna pretty much have to push to level 9. He's just gonna throw in blaster. Obviously, he wants an MF here. MF. Hey, look at that. We're the best.
Take those. We take those.
We do absolutely take those.
If it was Luke, he would have gotten another Reliant Soul.
Yeah, probably 10 more actually.
Yeah.
Faster impact. That's such a big deal. So faster impact is one of the things that did get changed in the patch, like I was talking about earlier.
I think this is good. Oh wait, no, the Kai'Sel is something.
Did I close my patch notes? I don't know why I would do that. That doesn't make sense. Come on, Luke.
You went off.
Big noob.
Do you have a big trivia question coming up soon? Huh?
Oh snap.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it doesn't.
Well, snap.
Or something.
I know, right? Oh, did he get to die? Oh, lived. Look at that. Everybody is low this game. This is a really, really close game. This is such a cool build to see because it's been so long since we've seen this, right? That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Did you see that guy's board?
Yeah.
Don't look at it.
Yeah, I think they buffed it.
Yeah, so faster impact got buffed to make it so instead of Gangplank ulting and it taking 1 second for it to land, it now takes 0.3 seconds. So he basically ults and instantly obliterates your whole team, which is honestly a really big deal. 0.3 seconds. Let's see if he actually gets his ulti off here.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Here comes the ulti. It instantly went off and killed MF, but it wasn't enough. Aaron died. Rest in peace.
Did I not have 2 strikes? It's
not the sauce.
He still
he takes 5th though. Dargon actually goes down in the same round, takes 4th. Her Jester actually goes down in the same round also and takes 3rd. It's not going to be a 1v1. Pinoy versus Miku. We can watch this final fight here.
Wait, did I have 2 strikes?
It looks like Aaron's staying in the game. So you can probably either stay on him or just jump over to Pinoy and watch from his point of view. We are in the final carousel here.
Clip that so we can send it in Word Dog. That was twice in a row that.
Yeah, let's jump over to Pinoy's for the final.
It only struck once.
The final peak.
What?
Pinoy's actually level 9. He's pretty big. He's running
I don't think he can beat me.
kind of like exactly what we were talking about earlier, where he has a little bit of everything. He's got a 3-star Lucian in here. He's got this Mana Reaver vibes going on. 2 Mana Reaver, 2 Valkyrie, 4 Chrono. He actually has 3 Blasters.
4 Celestial is huge.
Yeah, 4 Celestial is interesting. Over here, Miku, he's got the 4 Protector, 2 Mana Reaver, 2 Sniper. Yeah, 2 Sniper, 4 Celestial. A lot of 3 stars over there.
All the units on Darius, But I just need to.
You know, one thing I've liked a lot is actually like Corner Zephyrs. I think that's pretty interesting. Is TFT Tournament East the one we can sign up for? That's at 7 p.m. EST, PST. The 7 p.m. PST tournament is the West tournament. And there's that link for you right there.
We'll take that second. It's a good warm up.
And there we have it.
I think I might.
All right, there we go. Easy as that, guys. That's going to be the quarterfinals. Reno. We are coming back at you guys next with a semifinals, which is going to be 2 more lobbies with our top 4 guys moving on from each of those and heading over to our grand final. So 2 more games left for East. If you guys want to sign up for West, it starts at 7 p.m. PST, which is in about 2 hours from now. Exclamation point, sign up in chat or head over to matchuno.com/ESA. Sometimes, remember, guys, just hit next event and it'll go from East and change into West on that Matchuno page. A little weird sometimes. But yeah, let's do a quick little trivia question for you guys. If you guys want some Red Bull, we got a couple hundred of you guys hanging out in chat. So let's see if anybody's looking for some Red Bull and you want to win. All you have to do is be the first person to answer this question in chat. Give me the galaxy names of 3 different galaxies. Got to be the full, complete name of each galaxy. Give me 3 of them. It's going to be hard. You can type them in 3 different messages or 3 in 1. But remember, if you type one... Okay, here we go. Flame Tongue coming in hot. Trade Sector. Lilac. Treasure Trove. Failed. Next. JV Flyer. Free Trade. Failed. Next.
Oh no, chat.
A Slip and Bug. Star Cluster. Treasure Trove, Lilac. Nope, wrong,
No,
guys.
chat.
You have to have the full name of the universe or it doesn't count, guys. Come on, all these lazy guys. Lilac. There's no Lilac universe or galaxy. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. Here we go. Flyers coming back in. Trade Sector, Super Dense. No, that's not what it's called. Here we go. Super Dense Galaxy, Trevor Trove, Nicoverse.
I think that's it.
Wrong.
No, still nothing.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's not.
wow.
It's not the complete name.
Oh wow.
Lilac Nebula, Treasure Trove, Nicoverse. Ooh, man, the Nicoverse one's getting people's jimmies, bro, because it's not called Nicoverse.
No.
Shane, it's called the Nicoverse, dude.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, this guy's coming in with 3 different messages. Medium Legends Galaxy. 1. Lilac Nebula. Treasure Trove. That's it. He did it.
Oh,
there it is.
Finally.
We
have a winner. We have a winner.
The King Julius, you are the winner. Congratulations, resident sleepers in chat. Oh my gosh. TOs, if you can go ahead and reach out to our boy, the King Julius. Sorry, I don't know. My monitor makes S's look weird on Twitch. Reach out to him, get his information and address and whatnot, and I'm going to be shipping you 4-pack of Red Bull. Congratulations. Very cool, guys. We're going to be coming back with our semifinal lobby here in just a couple minutes as we set that up, as well as some more giveaways, guys. So thanks for hanging out so far, and stay tuned. What is up, everybody? We are back. Esports Arena Online Friday. TFT action. Shimoni and Spirits in the house, as always. Jumping into our semifinals with Pinoy here. Top 4 is going to be advancing out of this lobby. Moving on to our our grand finals. So hope everybody has been having a good time so far. We're excited to kind of keep these games rolling. This patch has been a blast. This is the first tournament, obviously, on this patch that we've casted, and I'm definitely excited to cast some more because so far this patch has basically just made a bunch of really cool comps, and we even saw some Rebel play last round. We've been witnessing some pretty interesting Space Jam builds, if the chat knows what I'm talking about, and things like that as well. So we'll see what people are going to be building this go about. But we're jumping online with Pinoy here for our first, for our second game of the day.
And I'm kind of upset because it looks like another normal lobby from the looks of it. So
that's pretty crazy.
Kind of confused on that. Maybe our grand final. It's just they're saving it for the grand final. That's what it is.
Yeah,
they're saving the crazy universe for the grand final to showcase one of the new galaxies. Yeah, 100%.
100%. It's not even close. The new galaxies are definitely what I want to see, but it's okay. The normal games we get a little bit more of the action, especially when the new patch comes out. It's always nice to take one of those variables out so you can focus more on what the hell am I building this game. But I would say I haven't been too surprised in some of the builds that we've been seeing, but I would like to see obviously this Space Jam build. Not contested and just watch a Darius dunk the whole game. Maybe we'll see Pinoy do that. He's got some snipers already. We could be seeing some protector sniper stuff. I'm ready.
Didn't see much Dark Star. So
that's true.
That's something to take note of.
So what does this other build become?
Yeah, Xerath is nuts. Okay, that unit is like one of the best units ever, and he basically just makes Darkstar viable like by himself. He did get a little bit of an adjustment in this last patch here. I believe they reduced his damage slightly tier to tier, as well as the splash damage. As before, I think he was splashing about 50% of the damage he was dealing. So I believe they not only reduced his overall damage slightly by about probably maybe 20% or so across the board, but then they also cut his splash damage in half, which is the biggest kind of nerf on that end. But
Gotcha. But still viable. Still viable.
2 Dariuses. Not that many brawlers out though.
The King Julius. Someone grab that guy's Discord for me so I can give him some Red Bull.
I wonder who hits this. He has no.
Okay.
I actually don't think I can kill this guy. I think he actually beats
So we got the 2-star J4.
I would need to kill this.
I'm a fan of that. 2-star. I mean, honestly, it's a pretty decent opening. He actually built a Trap Claw pretty much right away. Trap Claw is definitely an item I like quite a bit. And with the Quicksilver nerf, I was talking about this earlier too. I think we might be seeing some more Trap Claw, and I think Trap Claw is really, really good on snipers because you put them in the corner, and if they blitzcrank grab you, just gets rid of it. If they Vi charge you, doesn't work. Whatever it is. So it's a nice thing to put on your sniper in the corner. I think it's a pretty good piece for like a Jhin or whatever it is. Wow. What is this?
Well, I guess he's gonna go for the 3-star Caitlyn. Whoa.
Something like this, honestly, it's probably fine. So
what the heck do you do with
I don't know.
I'm looking at it trying to think.
Clearly, it's just pure chrono, but I mean, I just don't I don't know. He has Kha'Zix,
Dude, if you go 6 chrono and get a 2-star Kale with half decent items, I don't know if you can lose. You literally gain 15% attack speed every 2 seconds.
Throw a Ginsu's on her too, somewhere in that is an offense.
Yeah, dude, sure. Throw a Ginsu's on her.
Morello's, and then Guardian Angel. Done.
Actually, no. I honestly, I might replace Ginsu's with RFC.
RFC on me. All right.
Because you just don't even need the attack speed stacking, right? It's almost. But the thing is, there's a cap. There's an attack speed cap in this game. Where once you hit a certain level of attack speed, it doesn't do anything anymore. So it might not be worth stacking too much. You know what I mean?
very
But then you
concurrent.
can. But what about? But not 100% uptime. How about that?
Assassins.
You'll get to that 100% uptime
No
quicker.
one's playing Blast.
You know?
No, I mean you're definitely not wrong, but you just gotta weigh the we gotta weigh the scales here. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay,
Yeah,
someone's
I
gotta
see what you're saying.
someone's gotta run
It's
some
just my
math.
favorite item.
It's
Okay, I'm
probably
sorry.
wrong.
Yeah, I know. One of those like it looks cool. I want to run it. The item looks
Might be able
cool.
to
It's my
win here.
favorite item. You know.
May or may not be viable 101. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those
Okay, so
situations.
stun the poppy,
But
which I feel like it's
So he decided actually
probably
he opted to
better.
run this double Caitlyn with
Oh my god, he didn't kill this.
the TF for the
I don't have
chrono
a
buff,
trap
and
dog, but I should have enough health. Yeah.
I mean Caitlyn. I think Caitlyn is one of the best early game units because her ulti will one shot pretty much any 2-star one cost unit in the game, and any one cost 2-star units too, and 3 cost too, right? So it's like pretty much the whole beginning of the game. It's like as long as if you have 2 Caitlyn's like this, you're almost guaranteed for each of them to kill at least one thing.
100%. Yeah. If they get their ulti, I'll be 100%. It will one shot a tank. Doesn't matter. Like that's like the rough part you need.
Oh, come on, guys.
When you one shot a Vanguard with full health.
You can. I mean, actually,
yeah, no, you do.
no,
You do.
I mean, yeah, you
happens.
absolutely can. Yeah.
Been done.
Yep, I've killed many poppies.
I've killed many poppies in my day. Let me tell you, brother.
Perfect. Okay, cool. We got the info. Thanks, team.
Oh, and
All right, we're in this carousel. Pinoy has nothing. He's sad and lonely. He's just gonna take the bow. I like the bow option here. Actually, again, like he does have a good looking board here to, be playing with snipers or blade masters this game. So can't go wrong scooping up a bow. Here's a Shen. Shen's pretty good here. Definitely better than TF.
Anything's.
It seems good.
Hey, he'll hit his ability half of the time.
Probably better.
So he's opting for 2 Vanguard again. Remember, guys, Vanguard got such a big buff. Running this 2 Vanguard piece is actually really important at this stage in the meta, where two Vanguard gives you a ridiculous amount of armor.
Gotta play for the win.
Yeah, as you can see there, we in some of these 7-man lobbies, really messes with the loss streak, as we do have that dummy account. But hey, it's just it's the tournament life. We don't have custom lobbies, guys. How did the giveaway work? The giveaway works where at the end of every game, I ask you guys a question, and you guys have to answer the question correctly. And if you do, you win free Red Bull. It's as easy as that. It's just cool little trivia between me and you guys. We just had some guys guessing different galaxy names, and the King Julius took home a 4-pack of Red Bull, so it could be you next. Stay tuned. I think we'll probably do one right before the grand finals, which is after this game.
I think we just play this and just econ.
So he's trying to figure out here exactly, what the right build out is here. He does actually find such an early Kale. He obviously wants the bow off of the Jace to give it to Kale, but for now he's just going to keep abusing this 2 Vanguard piece, and he gets the free dump here, which is a fantastic win streak. He hits the 5 win streak going into Krugs. Such a big deal. So much gold. Is a proper tournament function in the works? Do you know? Yes, it is in the works. We have talked with Riot a decent amount about these kind of things, and it definitely is in the works. However, custom lobbies are still not available, so the only way for us to do it, especially if we have an uneven number of players, is to do it like this. But that's one of the number one reasons why we need to spread the word and get more people to sign up for these weekly tournaments, because the more players we have for something like this, not only can I boost the prize pool and make it an even more fun event, but also like we can run full 8-man lobbies and not have to have 7-man lobbies instead. You know what I mean? So let's get those signups, guys. Sign up for 7 o'clock. It's in 2 hours. The next tournament starts. Sign up for that one, or sign up for next week's, guys. Appreciate you guys, of course, hanging out in chat. But if you do want to play or know someone who would, spread that word. ! Sign up or matchreader.com/esportsarena /ESA. I was wrong. Got too many links in my head.
Really bad items.
Take it down, Krugs here.
Like actually insane bad items.
Looks like he's still looking for his exact path. But I mean, he actually doesn't look that strong, but this double Caitlyn is just carrying him to win streak, so that's good news. Yeah, I agree. It is good news. I'm excited to see Riot keep working on it and improving the scene. Obviously, you guys saw their tournament announcements as far as the actual competitive scene for TFT that's going to be coming out here fairly soon. I think what's important to note about that piece is like they're going to need custom servers to run that anyway. So it's kind of cool to the point where it's like we know that they're working on them already for themselves. So it's only a matter of time until we get them as well. And of course, things like, League of Legends have such a good custom lobby piece and it's on the same client. So I can only imagine that we'll be able to do so fairly often or fairly soon. But
I'm surprised when he's able to win like this. He's just winning with the double Kalins, like you said. Like it's just kind of it's crazy. Like never thought I'm gonna start doing this. Like if I don't have anything. Like God, just one shots 2 units every time. So it's like,
good. It's good. I mean, at this stage in the game, it really does it does wonders for sure. And it looks like he's actually considering like this looks like it's potentially either going to be Dark Star or he's going to go pretty heavy into Chrono. But I'm thinking he's going Dark Star.
yeah, he has a Shaco, so I mean that.
Playing its bolts.
Yeah.
This guy's Darius is a crackhead.
I think it has to be Dark
Lux.
Star.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yep. He's going Dark Star. Like, why else would he have the Lux and the Shaco?
Holy shit! This guy's Darius has 2 death caps. He's actually.
And he's gonna keep this win streak going here, jumping it up to 7. Pretty nice gold income for him right now. See how long he can keep it going. Looks like Gurtrog Monster's also chilling up there.
Oh my god, Graves 3.
I'm peeking at the other lobby real quick.
How did he find Graves?
Get Rog just got a level 3 Graves.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if he's running the Space Jam build or if he's actually running.
He's not. He didn't have the
Brawler Blaster.
No, I mean, well, he's trying to get the Darius, but he doesn't.
Wow, he really did 3-star that Graves. How random.
Yeah.
What a weird thing to 3-star. Like, what do you do with the 3-star Graves? Because usually it's just like an easy 2-star Graves, pretty strong, good unit to hold your items. Like exactly this, exactly what we're looking at right here.
Yeah.
2-star Graves holding a bunch of really good items because he can utilize them, but he's got a good ability. Like, everything about him is just a fine unit. But the 3-star Graves, like what do you put items on him? Like, do you have to keep him the whole game? Like, you have to have such a different game plan
I don't know what
than normal.
you put on him. Like, I don't know.
Like on purpose?
Yeah, like on purpose. That's what I'm saying. I've never even thought about it because it's never been like, here, let me just put items. Great.
I mean, his best items are probably like a Giant Slayer RFC red buff. Like those are probably just standard blaster items. Like he'd probably be fine with. But RFC obviously is an important piece for Graves because of his short range. But like I just don't want to put I don't want to put an RFC on Graves.
It's like,
I want to put an RFC on my Jinx or my Kale or like what?
Yeah.
But he's probably not gonna run Kale this game. But who knows? But no, I just kind of decided. Looks like he's gonna be grabbing a tier with that Ashe there. Maybe he's gonna be running some static shivs. I actually 3-starred an Ashe one time that had triple static shivs. It was pretty interesting.
This seems really good. This seems better than this. Wait, I actually did find Ashe.
I wonder if he's gonna turn online with this Dark Star though, like because this is where he's invested all of his money into. I mean, and like he can't really. The only thing you do is really go into Chrono, right? Chrono Sniper, Chrono Vanguard Sniper, or Dark Star, right? Like.
Yep, that's essentially where he's at right now. It's kind of in between those 2 levels there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just he kind of wants to go Celestial a little bit because he has that Ashe, but probably not. If anything, it's probably like a Karma Lulu type deal, so he gets the 2 Celestial also. But
that's why he has that Recon sitting there too with Celestial.
Yeah, if this Caitlyn can hit the Jhin in time, it might matter. It might be enough. If Caitlyn can ult, nope.
No,
Not enough. That Vanguard absorbed way too many hits. I didn't. Interesting items on the Jhin. Actually has a Hodge on the Jhin. Marina K out there kind of getting spicy. By the way, which servers are the tournaments on? All the tournaments are ran on North American server. So if you are from EU or any other servers, make sure you make a North American account.
Already maintain a win streak that I lost, so seems bad. This guy is Givrog just slamming. He's literally just trying
Yeah,
to get
Pinoy's trying to decide if he should level here. He did already lose his win streak, so no real reason to put himself below. Finally gives up the second Caitlyn. I agree. I think it's about time.
Yeah, not gonna
'Cause,
3-star.
Yeah, there comes a point where like once you're in that middle game. Yeah,
Level one
NA,
gen,
yeah.
you switch
Once
to
you're on
level
that middle
one
game.
gen, throw it
Yeah,
in
yeah.
like better.
Still hasn't found that gen though, unfortunately. He is trying to push towards 7, so he has a higher chance of finding those epic units. As currently they are only at 10%. At level 6, you only have a 10% chance to find 4-cost units, so not very high.
Chat, Bear, I believe we did stream the last 2 weeks. TFT.
Yeah, I believe. So we.
Oh, I know why.
What'd you say?
Give me items, or I'm gonna have to slam really fast.
Didn't we stream like half of it or something one of the weeks? Oh no, maybe we didn't stream it.
I-
Oh. Well, the reason that I actually don't remember. We stream so often, it's hard to remember. If we ever don't stream, it's usually because we're running another stream. So usually a lot of the times, they nerfed 4-cost like the percentages. Yes, they did change a lot of the percentages in this most recent patch. 4-cost being one of those percentage nerfs. As level 7, you now only have a 50% chance. They basically increase the odds of getting 1% units across the board, so you can 3-star units more. Are you guys gonna be running LOR tourneys? Honestly, probably. I'm personally a huge card game fan. I'm from the TCG universe in general. I was a big Hearthstone guy for a while as well. So Legends of Runeterra has been a blast. I haven't got to dive into the new set too much yet, but it definitely will be.
Celestial's not getting in here. I'm sorry, but it isn't. Slam this on him.
But yeah, we stream a lot of tournaments for like Dr. Disrespect, like Code Red tournaments, or we do some stuff with Cash App and all those events that we run as well. We do a lot of hub broadcasts for those. So yeah, but we're still, even if we're not streaming, we're still always running the tournaments. And a lot of times we'll just try to direct you guys towards the other players who are streaming. As I know, like Aaron TV and Pinoy, like all these guys that we feature every single week, they stream all the time. So make sure to check out their streams, jump in there, hang out. Like we're here to spread the love. So we're doing our best to make sure we're here though every Friday for y'all. TFT is Fridays. Gertrude is strong this game, Spirits. He is strong.
He's my man, bro. He actually did well last week too. I want to say he did pretty well last week. So I know he had a falling off, or not last week, but the last time we streamed, I should say.
Yeah, true. Thanks, Babooner. Okay, how are we gonna say this guy's name? Baboon.
It's a trap.
What's so funny is I'm arguably the worst name pronouncer of all time. Babu Nero.
Yeah.
Babu Nero.
Nero.
Babanero.
Babanero, yeah.
Babanero. Hey yo. All right. Well, hey, welcome to the Esports Arena fam. Let's go.
Wait, who did I even hit with this?
I think he's gonna die here. It's kind of close. Nah, not that close. That guy has a 1-star Ashe and a 1-star Caitlyn, and he just beat him.
Top 4 advance. It's gonna be a hard top 4.
Yeah, he definitely
By the way.
needs this Dark Star to come online here. Looks like he's going for a 3-star Mord. Probably gonna Bramble Vest him. Yeah, it looks like it.
Bramble 3-star Mord. Okay. Do with that. Oh,
the struggle. Yeah, that was a weird struggle. I know how to say your name, Ragin, but we're gonna go ahead and just leave it at that one. I'm funny. Okay.
Man.
Okay, so he actually finds the Wukong. So that's another Chrono, and he also finds the Jin last second. Perfect. Jin's now in the party. We finally hit it. We're only 1 away from 2-starring him. And he has.
Here's your space trap build as he goes off. 2. Can he?
He's dunking, dude! Oh my gosh, dude! Double. Okay, so its Bolt currently has 2 Rabadons. Yeah, Darius just popping off, dude. Just slam. 2 Rabadons and a freaking GA, bro. Like, get out of here with your stupid Darius.
Oh,
Oh, Space Jam, please. Please help. Looks like Pinoy's a little contested on the Jin side, but
I'm actually down to take that.
what does he
mid
want
card,
here?
but it's probably gonna
Obviously
be-
swords. He definitely needs some swords.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he didn't get it.
Almost punished. Legit, almost punished.
All right, he takes the cloak.
I think we have to roll down.
See what he's gonna be building here.
We just gotta use our money now to place for top.
Come on and slam.
no
And
point
welcome
trying
to
to
the.
do
Yeah, no, I
anything.
love Space Jam, dude. You can't go wrong. And now there's a build named after it. Looks like I'm gonna have to start running some. I feel like, dude, I swear, bro. I'm just gonna tangent. I've never hit a 2-star Darius in my life, dude. Like, I'm serious. I never hit it. Like, by the time I start rolling Dariuses, bro, this is the stage of the game I'm in. I don't want Darius at this stage in the game. I want him in the beginning game. What's up, Frozen? It's one of my favorite movies. Hell yeah, bro. Space Jam's everyone's favorite movie. Like, who doesn't love Space Jam? Right, Spirits? Come on,
I
man.
haven't seen it in a while.
No!
I've seen it. I've seen it.
No,
I haven't seen
no,
it in a
no,
while.
no.
It's
You're
been a
done.
while.
You're done, bud. I've never seen it. All right. We're having some serious issues
I've
here.
seen Space Jam. I want to say I've seen it on VHS even, okay?
I see it at least once a year. See, that is completely that's a completely like normal human thing to say. I see it at least once a year. Yeah, who does? Yeah. See, Kyle, is Filthy Filth coming in hot? Too young. You can't be too young to see Space Jam, dude. Okay, I'm too young to see Space Jam, and here we are.
Space Jam.
I've never had it on VHS. Bro, if you even know what a VHS is, okay, you're old enough to have seen Space Jam. Done.
Yeah, that's what I remember watching on VHS. I just, it's been so long. That's the last time I had it. Like,
Chat's in an uproar right now. I had VeggieTales and Elmo on VHS. Okay, then you should also have had Space Jam. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all. We'll just
confirmed.
Ooh, 2-star Jin here. He ends up actually getting a Runins on it. I like that. And he actually has the Zareth too. Okay, so we're all just gonna hang out with this Zareth here. After the nerf, he lost about 100 spell power off of each of his levels as he levels up through his ulti, and he also lost 50 or 25% splash. So decent amount of nerfs coming out, but we're gonna see if he's still strong enough to carry Pinoy through this game.
Get Rog's closing this one out.
You think so? Yeah, I mean he's still at 100, dude.
It's his
like,
time. Yeah.
But hey guys, this is semifinal, so you need top 4 in this lobby to advance onto grands. And peeking in the other lobby, actually, Aaron TV, pretty close to losing. He's barely staying alive, actually, in that lobby. That lobby's pretty scary over there. This lobby has tourney account, though.
Yeah,
He's down there 46.
Click on him. I want to see. He's probably about to 3-star his whole board. Check on him really quick before it happens. I want to see.
There it is. There it is.
Thank God.
I don't know. It's still pretty underdeveloped over there. That's probably why he's not in 100% land like normal, right?
Yeah.
What's the vibe on Space Jam 2?
I don't even know what we want here. Maybe.
I don't know.
It's not bad actually.
I don't know about a Space Jam 2 vibe. It's difficult to talk about right now. You know what I mean? I feel very emotional about a Space Jam 2 coming out, like, because obviously Space Jam 2's perfect candidate. We lost, so here we are.
Second gen sounds pretty good.
I know it's fucking LeBron or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't want to talk about Space Jam 2. It just makes me sad. Rip Kobe 20-20. 6 Dark Star, baby. He's got the 2 Sork now too, and 2 Sork
got buffed as well.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
got a buff Urino. Let's see.
You
So it went from.
You still didn't find it.
I actually don't think 2 Sork got a buff. I think 4 Sork got a buff.
I think I would have.
No, 4 Sork got a nerf.
4 Sork got a nerf. 2 Sork got a buff.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay.
I gotta look into that. I gotta look into that some more. I don't know what's going on with that. Have you ever seen a water buffalo? Is the chat talking about VeggieTales? Oh my God, the chat is popping off with VeggieTales right now.
Oh no.
Oh wait, here's my hairbrush. Oh where is my hairbrush? Oh where? Dude, I love VeggieTales. I'm a huge VeggieTales guy. DuckTales? Yeah, I mess with DuckTales. Poggers, dude. Yeah, we can get some pogs in chat. Get some pogs in chat for sure. Okay, so A lot of Vanguard players, no surprise.
So how do we position for this?
What do we do? Like, what do you like? Ooh, double static Shiv Ash. Kind of called that a little bit.
There's that big brain, guys.
So he's running this Recon just to be just for 2 Celestial, 2 Protector.
Okay,
But
that's a good.
What he really needs is Lulu to replace that and keep the Celestial, but replace Protector with Mystic. Because your 2-star J4 that's getting that little shield is not worth
And the trap class
this 1-star Recon being in. So
Yeah.
definitely need that Lulu here as soon as possible.
Get that magic resist across the whole team. Super strong late game.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Two Mystic. Actually, let's take a look at the past notes here. Did Mystic get touched at all?
He's so blown. I'm over here grading my.
No.
Wait, so
yeah.
Looks like
It makes sense.
Right
yeah,
now.
I agree. I think it's in a pretty good space. So getting that 2 Mystic though is definitely going to help. Just that extra protection, especially for this Mordekaiser, is going to be pretty helpful as he is very susceptible to magic damage. He actually has a Morello's on him, and I don't mind Morello Mordekaiser actually. But he didn't 3-star it, so I actually kind of do mind because I don't think it's very good in this scenario. You'd much rather have Mordekaiser die and give the Morello to Xerath and let him pop off. Because Mordekaiser is always going to die. Like, where's Mordekaiser right now? Like, how's his Morello's doing? You know what I mean? Where is he at, dude? Like, I'm Jin.
Tourney account, no. Dude, he might get eliminated.
Yeah, X-Renogen going down in 7th, being eliminated. You need top 4 here.
This is
top
big.
4.
If tourney account goes out, that's huge. That's an upset.
Yeah, more 2 dice too early. I absolutely agree. All right, Pinoy is last pick with Gurtrog Monster. Let's see what he's going to be going for. There is a Rabadons. You absolutely want the Rabadons, and you take it every time. If not, RFC is fine. All right, nice. That Rabadons is big, dude. Xerath, that damage.
Might be able to.
Gonna help for sure.
If he can 2-star it, I mean, I don't know. So Gurtrog's full Brawler Blaster, and he has an MF. So it's like, like your Xerath. If it's in the back line, it's just going to get one-shotted by MF ulting. So it's kind of hard. Maybe try to hide him on one of the corners. But I don't know.
Hope she shoots one way.
Yeah. It's hard, dude. MF can just,
She covers almost the whole board, so it's like hard to hide from an MF. You know what I mean? Like,
but if you can position, like if you're like, let's say in a 1v1, right? Like let's say he gets into a 1v1 situation with Gurtrog, like you can position so that his whole team is looking one way, so that the MF ulted the bulk of the people. So even though like your team is taking more damage, you can protect a specific unit through positioning in that sense. But I don't know. Wait, what did he do with the Rabadons? I don't even see it. Did he give it to Mord, bro? No, he didn't.
He didn't. Did he? Is he trying to hit level 3 Mord with Death Cap on it?
He did give it to Mord, bro. You see this guy?
Oh no.
Hey,
Well,
it's all right. Yeah,
he's
gonna 3-star it. He's gonna 3-star it, dude.
All right. We'll see.
And that's top 4. Marina K, tourney account and Marina K going down in 5th and 6th place, giving the top 4 spots over to Gurtrog Monster, of course, our boy Pinoy, her Jester, and it's Bolt. Oh my gosh, it's the freaking buy curse, dude. Every single tournament that I give tourney account a buy round 1, he loses.
Oh, wow. Dang. That is funny. And
it's the curse.
And he hates, he always gets mad whenever we give him a buy too. And yeah, now I know why.
It's the curse, man. I'm telling you.
Funny.
And in the other lobby, let's see, Raphael, Aaron TV, and Geotherm NA have all been eliminated in 5th, 6th, and 7th place. And Anjanini Goldmane, Miku, Nakano, and Swabin Long and Dargon ZZ are going to be our 4 advancing from that lobby. That's going to be putting us, giving us our top 8. We're just going to go ahead and roll out the rest of this lobby with Pinoy here. Just kind of see if he's able to defeat the monster that is the 100% lobby. But, dude, I don't know. Like, is this going to be a 100% win with Brawler Blaster?
He's pretty strong. I mean,
He says at this point, if I lose a round, I'm gonna forfeit. That's what the coach just said. It's 100 or nothing for him. He refuses. He refuses to play the game all the way out. He wants to either clean house or he's okay with just taking the fourth. I love it, dude. I love it. Here comes Turning Account talking about the buy curse. The buy, I mean, I don't want to give players buys, guys. We need more you guys in chat to come and sign up and hang out with us. So, oh my gosh, holy 3-star Jin.
No, I've
the-
never done that. So
That's the sauce, dude. The 3-star
cool.
Jin, so powerful.
That might be the strongest 80 like a DPS in the game.
It's definitely gotta be up there. The triple static shiv Ash. We literally were talking about this just a little bit ago. Girog is so much stronger than everybody else. It's not even close. Pinoy got actually annihilated. He said he thinks he can do it though. The rest of us don't necessarily believe.
This is nuts. I need to hit 0
He needs to 3-star the Mordekaiser for sure. If he yeah, there you go. He needs Zereth 2, he needs 3-star Mord.
Come on, baby. Just do it for me.
There's one Zereth. Okay, one more.
Wait, I don't even need to hold. Come on, where's the fucking Mord? Oh.
Where's it at? I'm hyper. Oh, there's the 3-star Mordekaiser. Okay.
Give me the Zero.
That's a big piece. He needs the Zereth pull. Where is it? He could go for a 3-star Ash. Oh, he actually sold the Ash. What? Oh my god. Oh my god, the plays.
Oh,
the plays.
Wow.
Dude, okay.
Wow.
Okay, Pinoy playmaker. He literally is nuts. His Mordekaiser got. Oh, he actually ulted off though.
Oh wait, I can't.
It actually really needed that. The Zereth was able to ulti in extra time because of that. Let's see, can this Jin carry? The answer is hard no. Jin got annihilated. He actually died, dude.
Yeah.
That was the most hype and the saddest conclusion. All of it. You guys are listening to me pop off, get all excited. He gets rolled instantly.
By the Space Jam boys.
I know.
Yeah.
He literally was just saying.
Stay in, and I'm asking him to stay in the game and watch for me.
He's one more show. He couldn't find it. Oh, he's also really close to James. But he has the.
All right, so this is a pretty strong build here. You got the 4 Baller 4 Blaster with the 3 Rebel, one of which being, of course, the Aurelion Soul. This is actually similar to the other build I was talking about when I was talking about that Aurelion Soul I had when I couldn't find the MF. Except for he actually has the MF too, so GG.
Yeah, he's Get Rog. The Get Rog man's come back.
Let's see. It might not be enough.
Oh, is that Mech? Mech still alive?
The Mech might do it. Oh my god, he lost.
Oh wow. All right. Well, you said it. Tell him to leave. Tell him to leave.
Oh, there's the sad. He put the frowny face in chat, dude.
That's actually the tech.
He better forfit, dude.
I better forfeit, dude. Like
I better see the forfeit, dude. Where's it at?
He needs this for.
Yeah, if he doesn't forfeit, we're gonna have to disqualify. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, disqualified for lying.
Yeah, lying is against the terms.
The other lobby is currently in top 2. Anjanai Goldmane versus Swab and Long in the top 2 right now.
So here, I'm about to do some commenting for you, Shimona. We'll watch Gitrog. Just want to see his positioning. He got the
Hoping Noise gonna do some commentary for us, guys. Let's listen to him.
Level 9 blaster that's been really popular in high elo right now. With Aurelion Soul 2 for honestly just tank as well as just 3. I don't know why he's cornering it. There's no blitzcranks. Also gets rebel buff. I think her Jester. No, I think Jester loses to a Bolt. Barcode Cho'Gath reporting for duty. Did he actually get Cho'Gath 3? Oh, he did. Holy shit.
It's Cho'Gath 3 though, yeah.
I said Trap Claw is actually kind of a smurf. Wow, even the mech died to fucking Darius. Yeah, this guy can't beat 6 Celestial. Oh, no reset. He got Lux chilling in the back too. Oh, that's Bang Bros.
The Pinoy commentary is legendary, dude. All right. I mean, 1v1. It's Bolt, Gertrog Monster. Where's your money at? We got Brawler
Actually, Brendan
Blaster
wins this. I honestly am pretty sure
versus the
Gimrock still wins.
Celestial
He has a level 3 fucking Cho.
Dunk
And
Space
there's
Jam
no way
build.
that Darius can chop
Bolt's
through
on the
this. He's
rise,
also-
so I mean,
Bro, I got wrecked.
but he like there's such a health,
Look at this Cho'Gath. How much health does Cho'Gath have? Like 400,000?
Look, perfect Cho'Gath placement. But he's doing no damage to this Darius. There's
That
MF.
Cho'Gath
This
just
is why,
swallowed everything.
Celestials always
Here's the
win
MF
this
ulti.
because if you have an MF2, it's insane. MF with
Okay, that MF2 pretty much cleaned up.
Useless item.
$5 on Bolt. F. just instantly, bro.
Yes.
F's in chat for the $5 going in the trash can.
Dang. All right. That's $5 to
F's
everyone in chat,
in
right?
chat.
Kathy? Or is that who gets that $5? I'll
gift this sub. Yeah, that's fair. It seems like the only reasonable thing to do. We can do a giveaway. Ooh, I like it.
Really good
All right,
item.
guys. The next giveaway, instead of another 4-pack of Red Bull, we're giving away a Kathy sub.
Celestial
Oh,
against
snap.
Bolt, except Bolt doesn't have any armor, so
I
the
like
Celestial's
that.
useless.
Let me get a
Maybe
let me get a
Kathy-
question ready for
Can it be
this.
Kathy sub and Red Bull?
Crazy tech.
Can it be like a
Actually
double
really likes
package?
these. I've seen a lot of titles.
I'll think about it.
Even just the 20% dodge chance is insane.
It's not a bad idea.
Not only it's a 20% dodge, it's also basically
I'd rather get Red Bull. See,
40%.
he doesn't want Kathy.
What the
sub.
heck?
Dang, I know.
Hog, dude. Hog.
Oh, he's moving.
Dang.
Sorry, Kathy.
Wow, this guy's crazy. I think this is actually.
Oh, snap. Juju Ryan gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. Congratulations. Becky Bear getting that sub. Let's go. ESA
This might stop.
hype
Misfortune.
in chat.
All right, this might be it.
Oh
This
my
might be the
God,
final
This
round.
this is looking like it's gonna be it. The Emma Vaulty goes off, cleans it up,
Echo was so close
and
to
that's gonna
stopping
be a
that.
GG. Gertrog taking that game. Moving on to the finals, guys. Thanks for hanging out so far with us, guys. That was the semifinals. We now have our final 8 for Grands, which we're going to be coming right back with after we set up that lobby. Before we do that, why don't we do a little trivia question? Why don't we do a trivia question? And you can either get a 4-pack of Red Bull or a free sub. Look at that, huh? Pick and choose, baby. I'm gonna drop 2 questions that are related to each other. So there should be 2 people answering. First person, second person, both of you getting a sub and or some Red Bull. Here we go. Trying to think what I want to do. What I want to do here. I want to do it off the new patch, so that way it's hard. Okay. The question's gonna be about Aurelion Soul and Gangplank. Okay, I want you guys to tell me what the maximum amount of mana, which means how much mana they have to have in order to ult. Both of them. Go. 2 separate questions. How much mana does Aurelion Soul need to ult, and how much mana does Gangplank need to ult? Let me see that. 420. That is not true. Too much. Too much mana. 140? You gotta tell me which one you're talking about as well. So say like 120 A Soul. Ooh, man. Yeah, that's... Nope. That's right, actually. That is right. All right. We got one. Let's see. The King Julius come. Oh, okay. King Julius always coming in hot. All right. Oh man, look at these. Look at everybody spamming here. I have the winners. Bambooner. What? How we decide we were saying his name, Shane? What were we deciding?
Babarino.
Babarino.
Something like that. Yeah, that guy.
You winning a 4-pack of Red Bull. Someone please reach out and collect his information so I can ship it to him. And the King Julius coming in hot with it. He's a trivia mastermind. The King Julius is winning a free sub from Kimiko Kathy because I'm already sending this man some Red Bull. And we're giving him a sub now too. Good day for him. He's just hanging out in chat and he's just rolling around in it. Got some Red Bull. We out here.
Good
What
deal.
about me? Juju Ryan. What? No, 42 is wrong. You were wrong. Crap. There it is. Hey, I love Red Bull. Don't we all love Red Bull, really, at the end of the day? Nonetheless, guys, still an hour to sign up for our 7 p.m. TFT tournament, guys. ! Sign up or matchino.com/ESA. Make sure you guys go sign up. We'll be right back with the grand finals, guys. But thanks for hanging out so much. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Esports Arena Online is back for another Friday TFT action. East Bracket is now in the grand finals, and your boy Shimonahi and Spirits are here to cover all the action. We are loading into the lobby. We got It's Bolt on deck, ready to jump in there. And after this, don't forget, we still have our 7 p.m. PST bracket, guys. About an hour left to sign up for that. Exclamation point, sign up, or matchuno.com/ESA to sign up for our next tournament of the day. But I'm pretty excited for this grand finals. We've had pretty much nonstop action and some pretty funny games so far. But let's see what lobby we get. What are you feeling, Spirits? Or Galaxy, I guess.
It's gonna be either Nico's or one of the new ones. And if it's a normal game, I'm gonna do a lap around the block.
Oh,
Full sprint in my flip flops. So
all right. Well, sorry to be the. Oh no, it's not. It's actually the reroll. We got the trade sector universe. Let's jump into game here. We got It's Bolt on deck for you guys, and this is actually, I called this out a little bit earlier as what I believe to be the most competitive of the galaxies, as it really just opens up so many options. You get to refresh your bench so often and just kind of keep rolling. So it's so much gold, just like free gold throughout the entire game. So it makes it so you really can low roll much less of the time, if you will, because you're essentially doubling your odds on everything. So
yeah, so out of all the universes, you said this is the most competitive one. So
I call it the shiny button galaxy. Yep.
shiny button galaxy.
Shout out to Becky Barron, our new sub in chat. I love that. That's good.
And if that was the trivia question, you would have got it wrong, chat.
Yeah, you would have got it. You would have got it wrong. Yeah, some people put trade sector as one word, but it's 2 words, so they lost. I was being so particular with that giveaway. I was like, you really got to try if you want it.
I'm about it.
Okay, so he's. I mean, a lot of times what you see people do in this galaxy is buy as much as they can on the bench and then instantly roll every single time. To King Julius, another one of our new subs, popping out some of the. We're gonna get some new emotes for you guys here. Literally almost immediately, because our regional emotes are not working out for our for our online tournaments. That doesn't really make any sense. I'm sending a note on stream while you guys are with me right here. We need new.
We need emotes. We need emotes, man.
All right, I sent the
Chat wants to
message.
get crazy.
The
Alright.
chat wants to get crazy. They want Shimonahi emotes. They need it. Just kidding. We don't need that. Nobody needs that. That's just disastrous for all of us. We need an esports arena logo one, dude. We need some fucking Captain Keepos. Oof.
Whoa, what was that?
Fucking dude. Almost lost it. It's okay. I was almost dead. I've been doing so good this stream. Almost threw it away. Esports, wah, I love it. Yeah, I want Shimonahi Omegas. Omega Lees. I don't know.
I want a dog with a spear emote.
And then I want him to have 2 tattoos. I don't want to tell you what they are though.
Okay.
Yeah. Spear dogs. Back into the game here. We got the early Vanguard. We've been talking to Buff Luke. I like that. That's a good emote. Cammy hype. Poggers.
Cammy clutch. Yeah. Cammy clutch. No.
Dude, we need an esports pog for sure. We need an esports arena logo for sure, so people can spam esports arena logos. We need ESA hype. Needs to just be something high. We need stuff like that so that I can call for ESA hypes in chat. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%. We need to get this done. Who's that? Dreidel?
Yeah.
Dreidel,
ESA
chat. You heard. Get it done.
Yeah, she's there, dude. ESA clutch is a good one. You know, when something clutch happens, you know? Tyler's face all hyped. I'm ready. Let's go. We're ready. Prep the emotes. ESA gang is it? Oh yeah, man. ESA gang would be a good one too, just to call the gang out. I like that. Gang.
A picture.
Can you explain the candy comp?
What?
So people call the Space Jam comp also like Candyland. They call it like a bunch of things like that. But yeah, I can explain it. So essentially what it is, the real name is Space Pirate Celestials. Would be the actual version of the comp itself. Essentially, your main carries are the space pirates. So that would be Darius and Jace are your 2 main carries. And with them, you're going to want essentially AP items that give them magic damage. So anything with a rod, essentially from a Rabadon's Death Cap all the way to a Morello's. And then also some kind of defensive item to make it so that they can make sure they use their abilities. Wait, what? Really? Candyland's 3-star Poppy build? Am I wrong? I might be wrong.
3-star.
Oh! I am wrong. I'm sorry. That's the Hyper Roll Vanguard build. Yeah. Okay. So that's So that's the one that just came out literally yesterday. So essentially, you're abusing the new Vanguard comp, and what you do is you get Leona and Poppy and TF and Zoe. So those are the 4 one cost units. So you get those 4, and you essentially hyper roll and 3-star all 4 of them. And you stack Poppy with super defensive items like a Dragon's Claw or a Titan's Resolve or a Bramble Vest, whatever it is, and then you give her like an AP item like a Rabadon's again or a Morello, something like that, to make it so she hits super hard like a tank and never dies. And then you also stack TF behind her with just a bunch of mana items and a Morellicon. So that's essentially the base part of the build, and then you close out the build with the 2 strong Vanguards being Jace and Wukong, and then you throw in Mystic in there as well with Soraka and Lulu.
Pretty much the Space Pirates kill everybody. That's pretty much what.
Yeah, but what I was talking about earlier was, of course, the Space Pirate build, which has been a little bit more popular. If you guys are fans of TFT and you play a lot, but like you get it's hard to like focus in on those builds, I would recommend downloading Overwolf. It's tfttactics.gg you can go to. It's a cool little overlay for your game that will allow you to, like, let's say you want to run Candyland or whatever it is, you can put that build on your actual screen in game, so you can see it and actually like start building towards it. So that's something that it also shows you how, like, what items build into others and things like that too, and like what percentage odds you have to roll at specific levels. So it gives you a lot of really helpful details in game. It's kind of like the OG days where in set 1 when we would have like the item cheat sheet on the side on our second monitors. Yeah, I know the chat remembers that. It's kind of like that, except for it's an overlay in game. Real helpful and totally legal.
Never knew about that. Thanks for telling me about that, Luke. That would have
Dude,
helped
you
a
wouldn't do it
lot.
anyway, bro. You're the laziest gamer,
Nope,
dude.
Nope. It's too late.
I guarantee I've
Didn't
told you.
Be silver forever.
That's also true. Um, let's see. I'm gonna get you guys the link so that everybody can post the link in chat if you guys want to. Download it. It's in chat. Shane. All right, guys. This is our final lobby of the tournament, or of this tournament. We are also streaming our West bracket, which will start in about an hour. But in this lobby, if you get first place, you make $100. So I would say it's a pretty important game, and they're definitely playing for placement here. You can't play to get 8th or top 4 in this game. As I mean, 4th place is like $35, but you want that $100. You know what I mean? You want it all.
Oh yeah. Go big or go home.
Yes, this
No
is
joke.
the grand final lobby for the East bracket. We still have the West bracket, of course, again, starting in about an hour, but this is the grand final lobby. These 8 players are fighting for placement. First place in this lobby will get first place and take home $100. Well, 8th place, no harm. I think they're still taking home about $20 or so, but it's, not the same as the 100, if you will. So he actually has the 2-star Darius pretty early with the Rabadons. And he also has the Jace, which means he has the 2 Vanguard already. So
He's ready to get Duncan.
he's not only ready to get Duncan, but he also has a 2-star 2-star Graves too. So this is a lot of extra gold that he's raking in. Like for real though, the Space Pirate and how much gold you can get off Space Pirates in general is actually kind of crazy. Oh, he's about to dunk. He's about to dunk the whole team. Oh, he died. That might have been a quadra dunk. Maybe even a penta dunk.
I think we had we had one up into dunk on stream earlier. I don't know
Yeah,
if anyone
it's by the time Darius gets to 3-star, you have so many units and there's so many particle effects going on that you don't even know how many dunks are happening. It's just like spam dunks everywhere. But
double death caps. People just love throwing death cap on Darius and just letting him go. Like
penta dunk emote, lol, dude.
Imagine.
I like it. Okay.
Oh, I was thinking about Dunkin' Donuts, Kyle. I was literally about to say something.
Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. All right, I'll have to shoot him a note.
Yeah.
I'll have to get those guys going.
Series E, ever heard of them?
That'd be a banger Series E sponsor. Okay, there's the 2-star Rakan. Again, he's just trying to have the strongest board he can. He ended up selling the Graves, it looks like. 2 tiers on his bench. Could do a Zephyr type vibe. Actually doing a Frozen Heart on his Jace. Which I don't mind. I kind of like that.
It's just better than nothing.
It's pretty interesting. Frozen Heart is like such a good item, but like you just have to be so close. But it's so good against like if it literally like a 1-star Fiora is gonna kill like a 3-star Jhin if you have a Frozen Heart. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's just like they makes you attack so slow that units that rely on attack speed really can just get so annihilated. So it can be a pretty good item. I can say I've been building it a lot more in this new set or in this new patch than I have previously, but still can't say it's a super commonly used item. It is pretty cool though. I don't know. I Frozen Heart, like it actually used to be broken. Like people used to stack Frozen Heart, but it took some nerfs. So, oh, this guy's a 3-star Poppy over there. So that guy's pretty Candyland, if I do say so myself. It's Bolt, obviously. He had some notions of going it earlier, but definitely was not in the cards for him this game. He's going to be going more that Space Jam build and leaving the Candyland to the 3-star pop ears, if you will. Here comes the dunks. There's 1, 2,
Needs a good
3. No, couldn't get the 4th. Gonna end up losing that round. Does get a couple gold, fortunately enough there. But
We need to start doing something with chat, like they can guess how many dunks the Darius is gonna have at the end of the round. Like they get to get a giveaway.
that's so funny. How many dunks, guys? Come on, every round we'll just guess the dunks. I'm feeling a try dunk this next round.
Triple dunk.
Triple dunk. Huh?
In chat.
Come on. Chat. 2 dunk Darius. Okay. Feeling a 2 dunk. 4-man dunk. Yeah, 4-man dunk's pretty hard to do. There's only 3 units. Just kidding. It has to be consecutive though, you know what I mean? Like it's got to be like the dunk-tastic. 1. No, didn't get it.
Counts. That counts. Oh no, but it stops because it doesn't actually count as a kill.
There's only 2 dunks.
Yeah, unfortunate.
5 dunk. This man wants the penta dunk.
We had one earlier. Can happen again. Happened once.
Yeah, hey, never count him out. Okay, I'm just saying it's in the carousel here about middle. Was he second to last pick? He could be going for another needlessly large rod. That's always one thing to consider. Sure. Okay. And I mean, look at Gurjog, dude. He's up there again.
He came to play. This is Friday.
I know. All right. I think we've had enough of It's Both. Let's jump over to Dargon. Dargon's been killing it these last 2 weeks. I don't know. He came out of nowhere. He played in our first couple weeks of tournaments. Didn't really have any results, but he kept coming in every single week, just playing, competing, trying, and then out of nowhere last week and this week now too, just constantly hitting those top 4s and been doing really well. He is currently in last. However, I'm a believer. It looks like we're doing he's split between Brawler Blaster and Blade Master Cybernetic. Here he's kind of deciding which direction to go, but
he is last in final, so I mean, mind you, he already is walking away with something. So Dargon. Cool background, by the way.
yeah, there's some pretty cool ones now. There's a lot.
No, I'm talking about Dargon's background screen. Got like a dragon back there.
Like a castle.
Freaking castle and a dragon, man. Looks sick.
Got that 2-star Blitzcrank sitting on the bench. Got to get that bad boy in there. I would say, is it better than I don't know. 2 blasters pretty good. It's hard to just throw away 2 blaster. I think 2 blaster got a little bit of a change as well, actually. Blaster bonus attacks. Oh no, they actually just nerfed 4 blaster. They didn't end up buffing 2 blaster. Oh well. All right. So I mean, I guess it kind of depends. He's just waiting to see like if he hits Jinx or if he hits. There's Jinx. Okay. Or if he hits Irelia first, right? That's kind of like what he was kind of deciding on. I have Bolt's audio on, that's why. Omega lol. I was like, does not sound like what I'm seeing. So I wonder what you do here, I guess. Do you get rid of the... do you just all in on it?
All in Brawler Blaster, yeah.
He's pretty low. He does kind of need to pick a direction here pretty soon.
Brawler Blaster, 3-star the Malphite, I think. Maybe.
Ooh. Yeah, he needs to swap right now because he needs to get that Blitz and Ezreal in. He gets so much stronger if he can get it in right now. It's
Here he goes.
interesting.
It's like he's committing to his build.
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Takes out the. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it kind of worked out. He got most of he got what he needed in. He does need to get those items kind of distributed for sure. His Jinx could give the IE to Jinx. Ooh, nice. Putting some damage into Pinoy. That was definitely a little bit of a damage or a board spike. His board is very strong.
Yeah, you definitely throw the IE on Jinx here for sure.
Yeah, you thinking so?
Yeah, for the Brawler Blaster build, he decided to go. Yeah, I mean, it's already built. Throw the IE on her. Red buff's already on the Lucian. So
I honestly think you force the level, like with the HP where he's at, and the fact that he has in a pretty good spot to potentially win streak. Like, I wouldn't mind a level here.
not a bad idea. I mean, then you could throw in another Brawler too.
Well, the thing about Brawler Blaster too is like what you need right now is Cho'Gath.
Or another Blaster. Throw another Blaster and get 4
Yeah,
blasters.
another Blaster is fine too. He has it already though. Like
Yeah, I know, he needs to
he
do
doesn't need to roll for that. What he needs is a Cho'Gath, and Cho'Gath is only a 10% chance at level 6, or a 10% chance to even roll a 4 cost. So it's like
he wants to hit the 3-star Malphite before he levels up.
And I understand that for sure, but remember that in this new patch, they made it so getting 1-cost units later on in the game, like even right now, he's level 6, he has a 25% chance to roll 1-cost units right now. That's incredibly high for level 6. Like, it went up so much, and it's just like one of those things where at level 7, I believe it's still 19% to roll 1-cost units. And 3-starring your Malphite, I can't say is on the top of my to-do list when it comes to running Brawler Blaster. It's definitely nice, but I wouldn't like you need what you need is you need MF.
You're trying to
and
say
what
it's
you
a
need
bait.
is
You're trying to say it's a bait.
It's a bait because you need
Okay.
think about what you need to win the game. You need 2-star MF and you need your Cho'Gath. And you can't get either one of those really at level 6. But I love the fact that he did end up pushing 7. He pushed his econ a little bit, ended up losing the round, which is a little unfortunate that he's fairly low on HP, but he's staying alive. He's in there.
Staying alive. He's in there.
cheering for the Magic the Gathering names. Yeah, there's a lot of Magic players apparently that like to. There's 2 of them in this lobby at least, but these 2 guys play every week, so it's pretty funny.
Yeah, dude. Is he still in last place? Yep. Plays barely, but still in last place. Oh no, Pinoy. Our boy Pinoy.
Her Jester.
Oh God, what happened?
Oh God.
What's
All right,
happening?
so he actually isn't getting first pick here, but let's see what Dargon ends up taking. Okay, another chain vest. That's super interesting. Does he want a bramble vest? How interesting. I wonder what he's gonna do with that.
I'll throw it on a brawler, but maybe he wants to throw the brawler. The bramble vest on the 3-star Malphite. Maybe that's his plan.
That's definitely possible. There's the bramble vest.
Oh, opts to throw it on the Vi instead. Okay, interesting.
I like that. I like Big Boy Vi. One more Malphite. I mean, you roll, right, Doc? Like you gotta at least roll it. No, he wants to sit at this 50. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. There we go. He's trying to find where his chat was. That's funny. All right, so you got the Vi ended up getting to the back line. Might be too strong here. Miku is super strong. Oh, this is the TF Poppy Candyland. It's here. Abort.
Abort.
Abort. Candyland has defeated us. The 3-star TF Poppy combo. Dude, come on. There is Cho'Gath. It's time to get rid of the Blitzcrank. You were not trying to 3-star Blitzcrank. Oh, he's actually forcing the level. He hits 8 to put in the 4th brawler. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Wait, he has to put. Oh, so he actually doesn't want to lose. Looks like he's not ready to lose cybernetic quite yet. But he's not going to push 9. Aurelia's, Aurelia's definitely good, and cybernetic's buff's not bad, but it's definitely three cybernetic is definitely not doing what 4 brawler could probably do. But hey, it's working out.
Yeah, I mean, I think you take the 4 brawler there for the extra health for sure. I mean,
Pinoy is going to die. I'm looking
2-star
over at his. I'm looking over at his board. He has a 3-star Syndra. It's just not really working out for him.
Okay. Great Rock's still sitting at the top, but Miku able to catch fire, so.
Okay. See what kind of items we get. Okay, so he did finally switch out. He got rid of that. He got rid of the Aurelia. Gets a cool little rod. Nothing to really do with it. There's the Jinx. Oh no, he already hit the Jinx last round. I lied. He is actually. I don't get it. Is he trying to 3-star this blitz? I think. Oh my gosh, he just randomly hits a misfortune. Never happens ever to me in my life. Here it is. Just a god misfortune. I mean, hey, dude, that's literally exactly what he needed. And Xerath and a rod. He had nothing left to do either. Like he didn't. Like he was out of gold. Like he just.
Hey, he needs to just hit that 3-star Malphite, like, because I feel bad for him. It's just sitting there, and I don't want him to get baited that hard.
3-star Malphite would definitely be good. And this might be an 8th place for Pinoy. No, Syndra's popping off, and looks like Syndra is going to be able to carry this through. Dargon not going down quite yet, though.
Yeah,
Remember, 7th and 8th place do get the same amount of money, so Pinoy and Dargon definitely looking to be claiming those spots here fairly soon.
Other people are playing and they're just higher than I am. They just had better starts.
Dude, Givrog's just been having a great day.
I know, dude. I'm loving it.
I feel like he's been on the top of the server like every single one of his matches today. Seen him
Ooh, there's a second misfortune. Dude, this is called you have 8 HP. You better 2-star this misfortune right now. If this, you gotta roll. Get rid of that Jinx. You don't need that Jinx.
Yeah, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Don't think about it.
Oh no, it's staying. It's staying.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he's up against Goldmane here. Goldmane is also fairly low, down to 20 HP. Looks like a similar build, but a much worse misfortune ulti. And Goldmane staying alive. 3 people below 10 HP now. Looks like Swab and Long is dropping down pretty low as well, down to 14. So pretty much the bottom 4 all within 1 shot now at this point in the game.
This is going to get interesting. This is all for the money right here. Each round is going to count.
And I believe what we're seeing here is what happens when you overestimate, when your stomach is bigger than when your eyes are bigger than your stomach, and you overestimate how much gold you have and how many things you can 3-star. This is what happens. We learned valuable lessons today, boys. You can't 3-star everything, Dargon. He's like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna 3-star this Malphite. I'm gonna 3-star this Blitzcrank. I'm gonna 3-star this Jinx with his 1 Jinx sitting on his bench. I'm gonna 3-star.
No, sell the Jinx, dude. He's never gonna 2-star the Jinx or 3-star the Jinx.
Not with that attitude.
Even worse. Oh no, yeah, he's gonna hit it next turn. My bad.
Damn, you really think so? I didn't think he was gonna do it, but all right. The dunks, though. How many dunks is this? Oh my gosh! Wait, can we get a clip? I missed it. Can somebody clip this and tell me how many dunks? Wait, this guy? Yikes! Rip a set. Oh, Goldmane taking 8th. He actually won last week. Dargon taking 7th. Swab and Lon taking 6th. Let's jump over to Pinoy. We're gonna watch with him until he loses, as he has 7 HP left, and then we'll ride out the rest of the game, or we'll ride Bolt next after that. But Pinoy, 6 out of 7 dunks. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good dunk calculator, if you ask me. All right, Pinoy's up, aka Shimona He Fan Club. All right. All right, we're in. 6 dunks, Pog, dude. Literally though.
3-star Syndra,
Well,
3-star.
7th.
Why can't I think of her name? Why can't I think of her
I'm
name?
addicted
Nico.
Nico.
I.
It's not bad.
He's 1 Sona off from 3-star
I
Sona.
feel
Look
like
at
it's
this.
actually.
Look at this Sona right now. So he actually has double Chalice,
playing against this guy.
Xeraphs on Sona instead of Syndra because
Oh, okay, it is.
he wants Sona just to
Then it has to be
spam heal and to
Syndra.
give mana
Because when
to
Well, she
Syndra.
didn't have demo spat.
It's working.
This comp is nuts.
Look, she's just
Oh
spam
my God.
ulting.
I had
Oh my
if I had two
gosh.
resets-
Panoy,
if I
you're
had two
such a
resets on
cheater,
Nico,
bro. What is
ooh,
this?
dude, it would be
Oh, but
so
he has a
insane.
Dragon's Claw.
What is this? What is this?
Can he
fucking
kill the
unit?
Dragon's Claw? Yes, he can. That's a dub for the
Top four.
boy.
We gotta take top 4.
That's actually insane. She
Top four
actually
for the
spam
boys, come
ulted the
on.
whole round.
Top 4 for the
Thanks,
boys.
Kyle, for
Easy.
the
Give it to
filthy
me.
field with the clutch
Just give
clip.
it to me.
How many
Get it.
dunks?
I'm addicted to rolling. I can't stop. I can't stop rolling.
Dude, somebody give this man the Sona. He deserves the
Last time I
Sona.
had a
This is a
Mythic,
cool
I was
build, huh, Shane? I haven't really seen someone do this Sona stack with the.
Not with Storks. I haven't seen it with Storks with a Chalice. Like, that is new. I've seen the Sona stack
still honestly
with
gonna corner this. Or
protectors
not gonna corner
and
it.
like a tankier
Move to
like
get
setup,
Rog, so he grabs
but
this.
this Sork
Actually,
type
it's
of like
pretty
Star
bad. I
Guardian
wanted
type
him
of
to not
build
grab
Chalice
Soraka,
setup,
but it might be fine.
kind of
He
nuts.
might, I think Soraka
Kind of
will-
nuts, though, for real.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, it really be your own.
Oh, he died.
That I don't know.
MF.
Yeah, you can't recover
MF.
from that. So it's just like, yeah, when Cho ults and MF ults, it's game's over. So
Hey, well,
Storks
nice,
can't take that.
nice try, Panoy. Oh, her Jester died last second. Panoy taking 5th. Her Jester taking 4th. And we're jumping on with It's Bolt next
Oh
here.
my god. How did
Um,
we lose that one, bro?
As It's Bolt is in second
Dude,
place
I
at
feel like if I
37
won
HP.
that last game against
Rest
Overmind-
in peace. Panoy, MF, and Cho combo ult. You're done. You're done. But Panoy, or It's Bolt, has 3-star Zen and Darius. And actually, I don't know what else.
He's about to get
Was
Jace.
it-
He's 1 away from a 3-star Jace. So
All right. And Rakan. And he's pretty close to Cassidon as well. And he still has 30 HP or 30 gold. So this is looking pretty good for him.
yeah,
I'd say It's Bolt's in a good spot.
Bolt's in a good spot, but where is Gitrog? That's the big question because he has been on fire all day. I'm really wondering what he's still running right now. What he
Oh,
actually...
he actually just forced the level. He doesn't really have anything to put in. It looks like he's just gonna put in a second Cassidon or a second Jace. It looks like
do the Jace. Tries as much dunks. I'm all about it.
second. Dude, honestly, dude, Cassidon, such a fun unit. Like every time he ulties, it's just so destructive, bro. Like everyone in front of him gets just annihilated. Love those 3 items. Yeah, he definitely got some good items there. His items are actually just really good. He just has really good items. It's good polymorph coming out there from the Lulu. Miku looks strong. Look at this 3-star. Look at this 3-star Caitlyn just popping off.
Oh, there's the dunks. The dunks are coming in. Oh,
wasn't quite enough, or it wasn't quite enough on the other side. I guess it was obviously enough, but the dunks,
yeah, it's always enough dunks at this point.
It's
I feel like
yeah.
it might be Bolt's game right here, dude. Team Darius.
It might be Bolt's game if he can 3-star. If he can 3-star these last 2 units, it might be his game.
Jace, Jace dunks. I mean, he doesn't like do the continuous dunk, but he's a space power. He does the big slam dunk. I consider his dunk still.
It's they are all base jammers at the end of the day.
Yeah, space jammer.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
All right, here we go. Everybody get their duck calculators out. 1, 2. No, he didn't get the kill. Oh no, he did, but it didn't reset because the GA. Is that really how that works? Oh my gosh, 3-star Rakan though. This might be Bolt's game, dude.
Yeah, this is gonna be close for sure. That Darius it's just he's so strong.
Very elusive. There's a Lulu. Do you want? Wow, he actually chooses not to take the Lulu. Oh, there's another Cassidon. Man, he's just can't hit. He's now 1 Cassin and 1 Jace off, but still, he doesn't have a unit to put in. Like what? You know what I mean? Like even if he 3-stars it, he doesn't have. Like what is he missing? I guess it's the Lulu, right? Like he just like left Lulu. He didn't take it.
He already has 4 Celestial, so he doesn't want it.
That's true. Jin. I mean, maybe like a Wukong. Does he have a Wukong in there?
I think
Maybe-
honestly, he just needs to focus on 3-starring right now. Like he has a little bit of health left. He just needs a 3-star both of those last 2 units. I think that's gonna be his power spike.
None of them are none of those items or none of those units are here, so he's going just for items. He might take a gonna take a Titan's Resolve. I like that. I'm a fan of that item for sure. There's a Wukong.
Wukong
That-
for who? Oh,
Well,
for the
yes.
Vanguard
Oh, there it is.
buff?
There it is. But he sold the Wukong
Fair cast. Okay, I see what you're saying. You wanted the Wukong for the Vanguard buff and the CC.
because remember that gives your Jace 250 armor, bro.
No, yeah, no. When you put it like that, when you put it like that,
and of course, like I mean, and I feel like as far as putting one unit in, it's like I don't know. I'd probably put in either a Thresh or a Wukong, and ideally, if you hit 9, it would be Thresh and Wukong, so you also get Chrono. Like that's what I would say to finish the build off. Either that, or you try to get Mystic in there. You try to get like a Lulu.
Wow, he just got deleted.
He might die. He might die. He
Yeah.
lived with 3 HP, staying
One more shot at it.
alive. Just looking for this
Reroll.
Jace. He gets 2 rolls. Well, I guess he
Do it.
gets 3. But
Do it.
okay, he puts in the Mordekaiser because he wants that Vanguard. Okay, he actually gives up on the 3-star Jace. I'm not sure what he's looking for. It's a 1v1 though. He knows he can't afford to lose, so he's redistributing his items and giving up on the 3-star Jace. He's gonna be putting his faith in the Cassidon.
Okay, 3-star cast is scary. Let's see what he can do.
1 dunk, 2, 3,
Oh,
4. No, it died. Stopped at
5,
4. Stopped at 4.
6.
Stopped at 4.
Oh no, okay. Stream's a little ahead.
I know it's hard to count when we're desynced, huh?
Yeah, I'm just like, oh.
Oh, he got it. He got it. Okay, Rakan barely snaking that out. There's a Lulu. Probably not needed.
This is too hard.
He's got an IE here. Just give it to Jin, right? Double IE Jin. Like sure.
I mean, yeah, always. I mean, Jin's. I think he's the best character with IE. I mean, to be honest, name a better character with IE that uses IE.
Shaco. Irelia.
Okay, Irelia. I'll take Irelia.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Jin, his special trait or his passive, it transfers attack speed into attack damage. So the thing about playing Jin is if you give him more attack speed, in turn you also get attack damage. While with IE and Bloodthirst things like that, you only get the attack damage. You kind of know what I mean? So while of course IE is great on Jin and Bloodthirst is great on Jin, of course attack speed items are more his forte, while attack damage items scale better with characters like Irelia and Shaco.
Yeah, I guess I just love throwing against using IE on him. I don't know.
Yeah, we know what you like to do, dog.
Okay. Yeah, and that's why I'm silver forever. We get it. Okay. All right, moving on.
This might be it though. The dunks are going off. They're not enough. 1, 2. The dunks are enough. He does stay alive. Wait, he died.
What? Not like this. Not like this.
The dunks were not enough. There was too much lead time. IE is better on Ashe. No, get out. You're fired.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one, Chief. That was incredible. I did not see that one coming. It's bull. I thought he had it, but I mean, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? I want the final scoreboard here. I'm waiting for But I mean, how do you beat that? How do you beat like such a powerful 2-star MF? You know?
I don't know. I feel
And-
like if you have to stop her from ulting, so it's like Zephyr her or like have an assassin or infiltrator like jump on her in the back line. It's like, or if she gets to ulti, she's gonna ulti your whole team like 9 out of 10 times, and it hurts. It hurts.
It's definitely been a while since we saw Gertrude Monster, I believe, win.
Yeah,
So
that's my man.
pretty exciting to see our boy come back. Shane's always rooting for him to win, and here we have it. So shout out to him. Obviously, he's been a regular since week 1. But thanks so much for everyone hanging out in our East tournament. That's going to be the end of the East. We still have West coming for you guys, starting in about 30 minutes. We're closing signups in about 20 though. So if you guys want to sign up, last chance! ! Sign up in chat. If you guys want to keep hanging out and watching, we'll be back in about 30 minutes with some more TFT action. And when we get back, I'm gonna give away some more Red Bull, guys. So make sure you hang out and chat. Appreciate everyone so far. And if you guys want to keep up with more esports arena action, guys, we host tournaments not just for TFT, but also for League of Legends. For what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Call of Duty. On Sunday we have Gears
Halo.
5 and Halo 5. Right. And then Monday League of Legends. Tuesday we have Fortnite. Wednesday we're doing Apex Legends, and Thursday is Super Smash Brothers, guys. So we have so much action. Head over to matching.com/ESA, guys. Obviously, follow our Twitch account if you guys are hanging out and watching. We appreciate all you guys being here, and of course our socials as well. Both myself and Spirits at Shimon here at Spirits and or at Esports Arena, as we are always engaging with all of our fans there. So appreciate you guys are hanging out. We'll cruise right back with the West in about 30. Don't go anywhere.